2 days ago, I got 1-star review about this dish. This is a mushroom dish, and that dish as well. Those two reviews is next to each other. Based on what she wrote on the review, it said the mushroom make the bread soggy. And then she came to me, showed me, and told me that the food tastes not good. Can you please have a refund?
You ate it though.
Exactly the same. It just came out from the kitchen. You taste it, maybe a 5 bite, and then you grab on one of our star. And you say, oh, excuse me, the taste is not very good today.
Like,
can you please just double check or something?
Yeah. So if they're like talking for a long time, the bread's gonna go soggier. So if they're not like eating it straight away, then obviously the presentation will.
Exactly. The funny thing is, she like nearly finished like that. And then she came to me and then
maybe
she asked me to
wanted
refund.
more.
I'm here try to please as many customers as possible. How's the mushroom stand today?
It's really good. The same
like
as
it?
always, really.
Same as-
It's awesome. It's one of my favorites.
Cauliflower and chicken.
Yeah. The sauce, the vinaigrette in it's so nice. Like, so nice.
How do you make the fritters? Like, is it just the cauliflower?
Cauliflower inside, maybe gluten-free flour
Oh.
as a base,
And then just fried?
and you fry up.
It's quite healthy as well, hey?
That's why yesterday, I don't usually eat my food
Yeah.
because I've been for 7 years,
Yeah.
I created this dish. That's why I understand the flavor, and of course, I'm not gonna eat my food every day. But yesterday, I made the chef exactly how he served the customer, and then I ate it. Every single bite, I enjoy.
Well,
Even though this is my food.
We've been coming here for a long time, like since you opened really. The consistency of the food is always the same. Like, even when you're busy, it's, you know, if you have to wait a little bit longer, it's still the
Exactly.
same.
People got to understand that we all are human.
Yeah.
We make mistakes. The chef sometimes they can't sleep.
Yeah.
They have a family problem. They have feelings.
Yeah.
So of course.
So I've never come across like a bad batch of food. Stuff on the menu that might not be like my favourite food because personally I don't like to eat it. But like that means just don't order that type of food, right? Like if you don't like tomatoes, don't order tomatoes. So
Exactly.
I'm not sure.
And there's some type of customer like there's the price on the menu very clearly. If you read the menu, you enjoy the price, you can afford it, you come up with the price you order.
yeah.
You can't just like you order this big breakfast.
Yep.
You eat everything and then you think that it's not worth the value and then it's very pricey.
You kind of know what you're getting.
Exactly,
beforehand, like-
exactly.
But
So
the same thing, the big breakfast is quite large.
We
Like
used to share one.
if we got a big breakfast, we would split it because it's like.
but the problem is, don't go to the cafe or restaurant just complain about the price because we don't hide the price. It's written very clearly on the menu.
And it's quite expensive to like buy produce and everything. At the
Exactly,
moment, like,
and staff and overhead
Rent's expensive,
and
all
rent.
that stuff.
You know, water bill, tax, GST,
Everything, hey.
everything. But the funny thing is, you know, I'm talking about the customers that
Yeah.
they come to the cafe,
Yeah.
they order something, they need the price,
Yeah.
and they still complain that it's expensive.
Yeah.
And then they
Like,
go on
order
Google
something
review,
cheaper, hey.
they want to start the business.
Yes. If you don't agree with the price, like you don't really have to shop there. You're
Exactly.
not forcing people to eat here. Getting the bad reviews can't really get rid of them, so it's quite frustrating.
Not the choice of business because all the new customers, they usually they read the reviews. I'm not
Feeling
gonna come in
like-
here because of the quite a few,
Reviews,
bad
yeah.
reviews on that.
Yeah.
That really destroy business.
All the
Not
time.
only to my business, but
Yeah.
to all the businesses outside. Only one of your bad experience, and you destroy people. You destroy families. Destroy staff.
There is a place for bad reviews if the service in a shop is bad because people need to know like if it's a dodgy shop or something like that, you know.
Yeah,
but
sure.
like for a place like this that's always clean and like and got good food, good service
And
there.
they
like,
got to understand the environment here too. So
Yeah.
we advertise a beachside cafe. So
Yeah.
we're casual. We have picnic table.
Yeah.
We sit under
It's
the sun.
outdoor sitting,
It's
isn't
not
it? Like-
here is not a restaurant.
Yeah,
We
it's
are
cafe,
a
isn't it? Like-
beachside cafe.
yeah.
So of course you will see sand. You will see people wearing
Yeah.
swimwear.
That's, do people complain about that as well?
They say the cafe is dirty.
Not really. It's like the outdoor tables are outdoor tables.
Exactly. We have picnic tables. We serve people who go to the beach
Yeah.
goers. Of course, they are sandy.
The purpose of this cafe, it does serve all in summertime. The beach is so busy,
Exactly.
so like if this cafe wasn't here, there's nowhere else you could get drinks, food, like sandwiches, food, like lunch, everything. So
Exactly.
without it, like you lose a big part of the whole like
It's like
kind
the
of complex
culture,
of the Coogee area. Like
things on the food is, we're willing to fix. You can't finish that and then you come to me and say it's not good.
yeah,
So you
yeah,
can
it's
fix
like-
every refund. That
that's
looks
like-
funny on you.
Yeah, you still took the food, I guess, really, and if you
Yeah.
didn't enjoy it, like you're not paying for it if you want your money back, but you've still eaten the food. So.
Exactly. Why you know that the food is not
Yeah.
good and you still want to eat it? Why you let yourself eat horrible food?
Some people do that though, like I work in retail, customers always right or whatever, but they know if you complain, you'll get a refund. So if you want to go out for breakfast, you just literally eat the whole thing and say it wasn't good, you can get a refund. So it's probably not even personal to you.
I think they try to do it in purpose.
Then you can get a refund.
Yeah, so every time they complain, they get refund.
Yeah.
We are not trying to say that everyone does the same thing. Only a small amount of people doing that. That made me really upset, honestly.
Yeah.
I try to deal with her too. I try to please her. I offer her 50% of the value of the dish.
Yeah.
So I give her 50% refund. She's still not happy, and then that's why she put 1-star review on the Google.
You can answer the review, you just say like, we offered you the refund, you already finished the food, and then people can see that you were actually trying to solve that problem. So.
Hopefully that the customer who watched this video
Yeah.
can understand our situations and our problem here. We love customers. On our Google review, we have 4.3 stars. On Facebook, we have 4.7 to 4.8. If you look at our Facebook followers, we have nearly 20,000 people.
It's a lot, man.
20,000 people.
It's a lot.
As a business owner, I understand that I can't please everyone. I cannot please everyone. To
But
be
you
honest,
try.
I love my job. I love my customers.
Yeah, and it shows. That's why
Exactly.
it's nice to come here. So everyone
So-
enjoys the atmosphere.
That is why I try my best to please as many customers as I can.
And you've done everything you can. There's not much more you can do.
But I feel very worried, very upset, really angry. If I see these customers keep doing that, not only to my cafe, but to other cafes out there.
It just speaks on the customer more than the shop, doesn't it?
We don't try to sell our cafe. We try to speak for the customers.
Let the service
on
show.
behalf of the people, on behalf of all the business owners.
Once you do everything right yourself, like that overshadows all the bad customers that leaving reviews,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah,
Obviously,
for
you've
free.
got so many positive
Our
reviews.
1,000 reviews.
You extended the olive branch to the customer, and that's all you can do. You know, you didn't argue with them, yell at them. There wasn't
No,
anything,
we don't
anything
do
like that. So like, nothing you can do.
I read reviews every single day. So every time there's bad food, there is bad service, I go to the kitchen, I ask the chef, can you please cook this for me as a customer? I want to try it. I want to see the feedback of this breakfast. The customer point of view.
Food taste is very subjective. Some people might just have not very good
Yeah,
taste in
for
food as
sure,
well,
yeah.
and then
You might not like your taste.
and the consistency, I think, is one of the hardest things to keep up with, especially like your shop's been here for like how long? Like 5, 6, 7,
8 years
8
now,
years,
yes.
right? So always the food's never bad, depending on like, you know, sometimes produce goes out of season and things like that.
Exactly.
It's always the same
Just
year
like
long.
when COVID hit, we
Yeah.
couldn't find tomato, we couldn't find egg.
Yeah, so that's the thing,
couldn't
like,
find bacon,
and I think
cheese.
shoppers being the same through the whole time.
Thank you to my staff.
Yeah, and they always really do. They work so hard, and they work like weekends, Christmas time, like
Christmas
all
time,
through the
all
year.
the
So,
time.
like, yeah, we've been here on a few Christmas mornings, and it's like full. And you
Full
guys
of people.
sacrifice your Christmas mornings for us to come and eat.
Exactly.
breakfast. So,
And we reward my staff. I reward my staff by triple pay them.
yeah,
Three
that's
times.
it. Yeah, that's it. And you,
Each of them receive nearly $80 per hour.
Yeah, which is more than the miners up north, I guess.
I reward my staff.
They
Of course,
do
they have
work
to
hard.
show me their value too. The
Hard,
owner
isn't
can
it,
keep
hey?
stuff there for years.
Yeah,
There must be a reason why.
because it's just a good place to be, a good place to work for. So.
Exactly.
But yeah, there's always going to be one or two people that can come in and, you know, maybe not like the place for whatever reason. So, hi Johnny, how you doing?
I really appreciate your time
Oh, good. Thanks for the
and your feedback.
lovely food. That's
Mushroom
good.
insane, he loved it.
5 out of 5.
Cauliflower and chicken fillers, he loved, and I love my avocado smash. I've been talking too much, so that's still not finished. I'm not eating breakfast. I am testing the breakfast, so I make sure my customers will love it.
Quality control.
Quality
It's
control.
always good.
Thank you for watching our videos. Come up, subscribe, leave us some reviews. Thank you.
See ya.